Sagittarius, welcome back, Sagittarius. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So thank you so much, old subscribers, new subscribers. I appreciate everybody. All right, so take whatever cards resonate with you, Sagittarius. Leave the rest of the cards on the table because you know it ain't going to resonate with everybody. Okay, Sagittarius, you know I be talking about people, right? Places, things. Sagittarius, you know energy is fluid and it's reversible. So, Sagittarius, just place yourself where you feel like you fit in the reading, okay? Sagittarius, I hope you came here today inspired and encouraged, okay? I hope somebody told you that they love you today, because if they didn't, Sagittarius, just know I love you and that God loves you too, okay? Sagittarius, we positive today. We bring in positivity. We stand encouraged and inspired, like I said, because it's the kind of energy I'm trying to bring around here, okay? But let's see. Why that card look like it was mixed up in here for some reason. Yeah, it is. Judgment showed up. Okay, so maybe you're not judging situations like you used to. That card was upright when it should have been flipped. So maybe you're giving up, you know, some judgment on a situation here, Sagittarius. Maybe you're not being as judgmental, or you're not judging a situation like you used to. You know, maybe you're not judging yourself like you used to. See what else Spirit wants you to know. Okay, let's see what Spirit talking about. All right, Sagittarius, give me a second. Okay, so Sagittarius, seem like there is some communication that needs to move, okay? Something that you either need to talk about or want to talk about. Don't look like or doesn't feel like you want to face it, or you don't want to talk about it. This is energy that needs to move. So, Sagittarius, it feels like you are hanging on to either trying to start this communication, open up this communication to talk to this person about moving, or a move. Like you're not ready to talk about it, or you don't want to talk about it. You hanging on to the idea. You're still hanging on to some ideas. So I don't know if you hanging on to the idea of communicating with them about it. Are you ready to face it? Are you ready to talk about it? It's like you know something, but you still not ready to see it or face it. And you're not ready to move it along. So maybe you're not ready to talk about it yet, because this would require a truth here. A truth that you either not ready to face or see. Almost at Aquarius, Sagittarius, okay? And it feels like this is a truth when it comes to this move, or how something moved in the past. So maybe you don't want to talk about the past or how things moved in the past, but you know that it didn't move right, or it wasn't truthful. That's also coming through here. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So Sagittarius, if this is some type of decision that you are really having a hard time making when it comes to love, I feel like you want to make a decision on something you want. This could be like, you know, something you want but not something you need type energy here, because I'm feeling like you don't really want to talk to nobody about it, or you're not trying to talk about it, but you still thinking about it, and you thinking of still making some type of decision on this thing. But then it's like pondering about it, because you know, sorry about that, Sagittarius, that you could make the wrong decision. And, you know, maybe you're afraid that it's going to be, you know, I don't know, a snake deer. Like you done chose love and it was the wrong cup. Like maybe that's not my cup of stability. Like there's just this energy here of still pondering an idea, knowing there's something you need to do or somebody you need to talk to about a decision. And this decision is about something that's going to be stable, like either growing with stability or trying to be stable in a situation, either maintaining some type of stability. So I don't know if this is a decision about you moving. Maybe you don't want to move and somebody asking you like, are you moving? Sagittarius, like, you need to move. And you like, I'm not talking about that. Like, because there's this energy of not talking about a decision that need to be made and still thinking about it and thinking about it. It's like, but right now what the energy is saying, that this is a stable offer. It feels very stable, and it feels like it's going to grow, and it's going to maintain the stability, Sagittarius. So, but this is something you're either not ready to see, or you don't want to face the truth of it, because there's an energy here feeling a little wounded. So I don't know if you feel wounded, like you're like, I done hung on to this idea long enough, and carrying this weight of this idea is just making me, making you feel like this is too much. Like, so maybe either you feel like just thinking about it is too much, the truth of the whole thing, the truth of the idea is like, for you, Sagittarius, this is too much. And I almost feel like you wounded. Now, if you don't feel this way, somebody feel wounded about you hanging on to this thing for so long. Like, maybe they feel like you need to make a decision. Somebody feel like you hanging on to it way too long, and this is something what to do. And so now they feeling a little wounded here. Like, why Sagittarius just won't go ahead and say yes? Or why Sagittarius won't just go ahead and pick something that's secure, or something that's stable right now, something that's working. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so I'm feeling like you very confident, okay, Sagittarius, and you know your worth. You maybe having this hard time making this decision, but this is not taking nothing from you, because I feel like you know your worth. So when it comes to like brand new beginnings, I don't think you really have a hard time with that though. So like, because the Empress is somebody that know their worth. You know where you stand in the situation. Now it seems like, well, you know where you stand, but you still standing around thinking about it. So it's like, that this could, it's almost feel like, Sagittarius, this is something that could be a better world for you, or something that can be good for you to be more. It's going to increase the stability, or it's going to start something brand new. But there's just this feeling of here, either you feel like this is going to either be heartbreaking, you feel like the future you see is unstable, or you feel like the person talking about you too. There's gossip here. So maybe you feel like, I know my worth, and people out here talking about me. The same person that want to work with me is talking about me, and that's the truth. Like, because of some reason you want some kind of truth, or they want some truth from you. Maybe they feel like you talking about them, but somebody feel heartbroken over this decision. Like, this wounded warrior energy. Like, come on, make up your mind already, Aquarius. About Aquarius, must be an Aquarius. Sagittarius, they said make your mind up about this stability, about this foundation. Like, do you want to work together or not? Because with all this indecision here, this person is, moving further away from the idea of being in your world. True talk. Because I feel like, what they see is stable and what you see is stable seem like two different worlds for somebody here. Because there is some type of financial stability here, Sagittarius. So either somebody got a real good job, or they've worked really hard to maintain their stability. But then there's this energy here like, well, I know I'm stable, but I'm hurt because I feel like somebody not seeing me, or they don't see the stability that's here, and they hang on to the idea of being wounded. Like, I don't know if this person hurt you in your past, Aquarius. Maybe they did, and so for some reason you can't let go of what they did. Like, that's not them now. Now they stable. It's like now this person is, but it's like if you're not getting this truth from somebody here about how they moved in the past because they didn't move with you, or they didn't move right in the past, you like, no, because you gossiped, you talked about me. I don't care about your stability. That's another energy that's coming through. This person feels like you're not seeing them, or you don't see the stability with them. You don't see that you hurting them. They just want to work with you, Sagittarius. That's coming through. But somebody hurt, And to you, maybe to you, Sagittarius, you like, I'm not going back through that pain no more. Just for some type of stable situation, or something that's stable. See what else Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like, Sagittarius, you're not trying to see this thing clearly, or you trying to see it clearly. Both. Okay, because you still holding on to this truth you never got, or you still holding on to the pain of something from your past. True talk, Sagittarius. Or how this person didn't love you in the past, or how they hurt you in the past, how they gossiped in the past. It could be how they talked about you in the past. This was something that broke your heart in the past. This was something that left you in your head in the past. And it's changed you, Sagittarius. It may have changed the way you love this person. Because while you got stronger with your self-worth, it's like you also lost a little bit of love for this person or this situation, which is crazy, but it's what it is. It's like you had, it's almost like Sagittarius, like you like, I knew I had enough love to give this person in the past, and I got enough love to give them now. But because of what happened, how they broke my heart, they stabbed me in my back, they talked about me, whatever this person did to you when y'all was stable at one point, it's like you having a hard time you having a hard time with this energy, like leaving it behind or releasing it or letting it go. Because it seemed like even though you know your worth, this tends to come back to you. And you like, this is where your love come into play here. If I say Aquarius one more time, so this Aquarius is really coming through, Sagittarius. This is where your love come into play here, Sagittarius. You like, I'm not going to be brokenhearted. Okay, so maybe you feel like this is just, for you, maybe it's just too much. It's just too much memories here. There's too much thoughts of being hurt. And maybe you just don't want to be hurt when it comes to love, or be hurt by this person when it comes to love. But this person is also hurt when it comes to your love, Sagittarius. I don't know if you know that. Maybe you need to know that this person cries over the love that they want from you. So I don't know if they feel like they never got the right kind of love from you. Maybe you feel like you gave all the love you could give, but I'm feeling like somebody feel like you didn't really, if anything, they feel like you broke their heart, especially when it came to something stable. They was wounded, you know, they may have thought about it long enough, and they feel like, you know what, at the end of it all, you know, Sagittarius still just breaking my damn heart. That's coming through, okay? It ain't everybody, but that's for somebody. You know, it's like, oh, it don't matter how much love I give a situation. It seems like Sagittarius just don't love me, you know. Sagittarius is just, you know, self-love, Sagittarius, because I feel like for you here, Sagittarius, this is Sagittarius loving Sagittarius. And not being brokenhearted and not having to worry about situations in love and talking about situations that was heartbreaking in love. Just don't seem like something you want to do. Okay? See what else Spirit wants you to know, Sagittarius. Same energy coming through again. So Sagittarius, you didn't see victory with a person. Like six of wands. You just did not see no loyalty in the past. And maybe they wasn't loyal. You know, people change, Sagittarius. Maybe they just wasn't loyal in the past. And this is just something you just is unforgiving. You like, I'm just not forgiving this person for what they did. Like, they weren't loyal. They gossiped. They talked about me. They didn't respect me. There's a lot of feeling here of respect. But it's like maybe they didn't show that kind of love in the past, which is the truth. But listen, Sagittarius, they're here now. And I think all that matters is the now, right? Sagittarius, like, we shouldn't be living in the past or the future. Really should be focused on what's happening right now. So if this person showed up right now, Sagittarius, to offer love and to offer an apology, maybe that's why you still not, if they're not giving you an apology, this is not nothing you want to move on. Are they giving you the apology that they feel they can give you? Did you give them an apology? It's just this feeling of somebody still feel like they love you enough to even offer you some type of financial assistance. So somebody may still, and that's the truth, like somebody still want to give you something. So they may still offer you either financial assistance or offer you some type of love reward to show you that they still respect you and love you, even though you don't see it, even though you think that this person don't love you or respect you. They do it, because they wouldn't be here with this offer. Like, they wouldn't be looking at you trying to offer you something that you're not ready to see, which is the truth. They see you, Sagittarius, but you don't see them. Okay, and that's the truth. This person feel heartbroken over your love, over you really not offering them enough love, and at times maybe not even offering them enough finances. At times when they needed you, I don't know if you was here for this person. This is something they want to tell you, and that's the truth. That's what's coming through, Sagittarius. Did you give enough of yourself in the past to a situation now, and but then they did hurt you. Like, y'all could have hurt each other. Y'all could have not loved each other right. And that's the truth. But the truth is right now, Sagittarius, the person is here now wanting to offer you something, maybe some more respect and some more love here. And the truth is you're not really interested. And that's the truth. Seems like you can't really see anything beyond the pain right now. And that's for somebody. That ain't for everybody. And that's for somebody, okay? We're going to go again before we close it out, Sagittarius. The truth is this person know that you're still in a lot of pain. I don't know. Maybe you're going through some type of depression and they see that. They see it, but they don't see it. It's something they know that it's like they hang around too. Hanging around for you. Like hanging around to the idea that you're going through something, but not really making the moves to leave a situation. I don't know. And that's the truth. So Sagittarius, when it comes to moving forward, the Chariot is here. So it's time to move this thing along. Okay, maybe move it forward, you know, because Spirit said move it. Move it. It's not time for it to stand still. You know, right now you need to move. Whether it's move out of this energy or move with this energy. Spirit, I think you need to move with this energy, though. It's been telling you to move this way for a long time, you know, but Sagittarius, Spirit is saying move this way or move the energy for stability. Okay, for something more stable. Okay, so that you could live the life that you want, Sagittarius. You want to be comfortable. You want lobster. You know, you want to order all them finer things in life. You know, I'm feeling like this is the offer that's coming to you, and that's the truth. An offer you don't see, a love offer you don't see, a blessing, some type of financial offer you don't see from somebody that's really passionate about you or really wanted to show you how much passion they have for you, and that's the truth. I think they wouldn't have offered you this type of stability if they didn't have it. Or you want to offer your stability if you didn't have it. You want to try to move with this person and work with them if you didn't have the stability to work with them. If God didn't realize you had something, I don't think he would have told you to go in that direction or wanted you to see something that you're not trying to see. I think both of you are not seeing something here that this thing could work. And that's not for every Sagittarius. That's for somebody. They still passionate about you. Whether this is sexual passion or just, you know, somebody still got a lot of love and passion for working together, it's here, okay? And they still want to, even if they know, truthfully, that you don't want to and that you're brokenhearted and you really don't want to work with them, they still want to work with you. Going again, one more time, Sagittarius, before we close it out, I guess. Can't we all just get along, Sagittarius? Can't we all just get along? Sagittarius, I ain't arguing with you. You know, it is what it is. You know, that's what the energy says, what the energy says. So, you know, Sagittarius, I just feel like you don't want to start no brand new beginnings with this person. The energy is saying to move with them, but your energy is saying you moving against, you know, you're going against the grain. So since you want to go against the grain, you're like, I'm not going to be no fool here. And so, you know what? You got to do you, Sagittarius. The energy is saying you don't want to take no brand new adventures with anybody right now, or maybe with this person. Okay. And that's your energy. And it feels like maybe you did that. Like you feel like you was a fool in the past. You moved with them in the past. You don't want to move with them right now because that's foolish. And maybe you feel like that would be a foolish mistake to move this way. This is something that you really set strong on. And if your mind is made up, then your mind is made up. Even if Spirit is telling you to do it, your mind is made up. And you seem pretty happy about your decision. You know, it seemed like you're very happy about where you at, where you sit, your comfortability. And you just don't want to move it. You don't want to do nothing brand new with this person. I think maybe you're done. You don't want to hang on the edge. You don't want to work with them. You know, and I feel like for you, Sagittarius, you happy where you at. You're very comfortable where you're sitting at with your stability. This person had a lot of strength and has a lot of strength. I think they're strong enough to still want to be in your energy. That's the truth. This person is Sagittarius, the fight that you put up these past 3 months when it comes to this person or this situation or this energy, you got to be strong for something like this. You hear me? This person got a lot of strength to stand up to somebody that don't want to be with them, or a lot of strength to be passionate about somebody that's not really seeing them clearly, to have a lot of strength to want somebody that don't want them. Do you hear me, Sagittarius? You know, this person is stronger than you think, and that's the truth. But Sagittarius, you ain't no fool, okay? So Sagittarius, I'm going to leave you with this energy. They just wanted to be a fool for you and be happy with you. But Sagittarius, since there's no brand new beginnings here, I'm going to leave this with you. I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.